day 207. I don't know how well you guys can hear me from here, but today it's been a long day. Just been grinding all day, really. Like from morning. Okay, admittedly, we didn't really win the morning. I could have gone for like a morning run, but I felt really off. Hey, that's no excuse, but it was weird. Woke up with like a shit ton of like a really aching back. I slept on the couch, and that hurt. We're going to bed early tonight, which it's not really that early. It's like 30 minutes earlier than usual, but that's still early. We might as well because I've been struggling to focus this like last hour or so because it's like late at night, but I've been working all day. I've been really frustrated with Anthropic and how fast I'm hitting rate limits, and I'm like taking a lot more measures than before to cut down my token usage where I can. So I'm compacting and clearing my chat messages, my chat sessions a lot more. Like I'm clearing a lot. So I'm just trying to clear where I can, where like it makes sense, where it doesn't necessarily need that much session context, because I just don't want that to just keep getting re-injected here over and over again. It's so expensive. I went to the gym, and turns out my legs cannot hit legs because I got like really, I was not major, but like some significant DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, because I haven't been training legs like all that much since I got kicked out of the gym back in Melbourne, and I haven't really had the time to go back and tell them, yo, what happened to my application to get my own card. I just don't have time for that. So I've just been working out at the park, and my leg training has just been split squats and pistol squats, which is not really that much, to be honest, and box jumps too. So pretty sorry as leg training, but I've had some proper good leg training since I got back. I hope I can get back into it and get my card. And yeah, so we went to the gym, got a good workout in, went for a run. Our running form is getting better. Our knee doesn't hurt on the treadmill, so now we gotta see if it hurts if I run on real terrain. Tired, it's just been pretty non-stop, I guess. I haven't really taken a break to actually like sit down and eat my food. I guess I eat really quickly, or I eat while I work, and it's just no time. I still feel like I'm behind on my like deadline. I gave myself a really tight deadline. It's not that tight, but it's pretty tight deadline to get out there and start actually working some sales, working rev ops. But it's a slow burning process, and I've already sunk a lot of money, quite a lot of money, a lot of fucking time into this already. And yeah, I guess my frustrations are like really coming out, because if me hitting my rate limits on Claude wasn't like that of a big of a deal, I wouldn't really care. But right now it is, because I have a lot of things to develop, and I guess this is the best time for me to actually figure out how to develop more efficiently in moments like this where the pressure is mounting. This is pressure that I put on myself, but also just the whole pressure of the scenario in itself. And I mean, that's great. We are kind of on track, kind of not. So I can't, it feels weird. it feels really weird. I'm not really 100% sure we're on track, but I'm also not sure that we're not. Because I think we are, but I don't think we are. I just said the same thing 3 times. Yeah. We took my case studies workflows pretty much to production level. It's at production state, and I just need to do the final steps of taking it to production and making a new client secret for her. You gotta figure that out. I think that's either tomorrow night, or to Wednesday's job. We pretty much mapped out our entire email nurture sequence, and we've made some pretty rough assets, or like rough lead magnets and qualifiers. So currently the qualifier is, first of all, we send over an asset. The current flow is we're going to ask a question, and then the question is pretty preset as well. And then if they respond with something that signals like a yes, we'll send over the asset, send over the lead magnet. If they use it, then we'll respond with another email, follow-up email, that sends over a qualifier. This is the first qualifier that tells us, okay, are they actually kind of interested? And then we'll send them through a final qualifier, probably. I am pretty sure we have to send this qualifier to all. And this is an audit. It's an audit that just to check also, are we viable to actually work with them? And also just it's a paid audit. And also it just signals to us that, okay, yeah, they've got pretty good buying intent. It's a good buying signal that they were willing to pay for a low ticket tool, or a low ticket, for some low ticket value. If they're willing to pay for that, it's going to add to the sunk cost fallacy, and hopefully that'll contribute to them being more open to closing the deal. That's kind of the approach right now. Obviously, this is really rough around the edges, and as time goes, we'll iterate and improve, but it looks okay right now. I've got a lot of things to develop today, this week, and so in this current stage where I'm like go to market, a lot of the work that I'm doing right now is just development work. There was so much back end, and I haven't even done any front end shit, so it feels weird. It does not feel like I'm running a business right now, because I'm not. I'm literally just doing so much back end. That's all I've been doing, really, learning and doing back end. And I mean, it is what it is. You have to kind of go through this, but obviously I want to get through it as fast as is reasonable. And reasonably speaking, we are at a good pace, I think. I'm not losing hope. I'm not worried too much, but obviously, yeah. With like Jason right now, I don't know what's up with Nathan. He's in Japan. He's just living his best life, trying to also apply for jobs, but we're all struggling, all 3 of us. It's funny because this is exactly the place where we need to be. And looking on it, okay, when they eventually watch this video, because I'm sure they will, and I don't even know if they'll make it to the end, because I don't think they do. So I don't even know if they'll get to this part, but okay, if you guys get to this part, you have to comment down below. But this is the exact moment that we have not yet gotten to. At least with regards to this whole video series, neither of us have gotten to the genuine struggle until now, where all 3 of us are simultaneously struggling at like rock bottom, pretty much. some more than others. And like looking back last year, 100 episodes ago or 100 videos ago, neither of us three were actually struggling, and the video series did not feel that serious. But I think now more than ever is the time for us to always consistently be logging. At least for me, feels that way, because while there's not too much to talk about, maybe it's the same day, maybe you're still struggling, maybe we haven't reached that milestone that we need to hit yet, but it's still important for us to hold ourselves accountable and realize that this is exactly the point in the story that we have to go through. Maybe we'll go through this more times, multiple times. Maybe we'll go through it again when we are aiming towards the next milestone. Or maybe we'll go through it again, still in the search of the same milestone. But it is what it is. And it's this exact moment where we get to see, well, out of us three, will all three of us learn from this and achieve a significant amount of growth from these sort of times, these moments, these periods of time. You know, will there be, from right now, day 207 for me, will there be a significant change between now and 20, 50, or 60, even 90 episodes later? Will there be significant lessons, experiences that we've attained? And will there be a change in mindset, or will there be a sharpening of the iron? Who knows? But these are the exact moments that will sharpen the blade. And all three of us are being sharpened right now. It's just a matter of, will we shatter? And the whole idea of this video series is to not let us shatter, but rather we just become a finer blade. And if we didn't have this video series, I could almost guarantee all three of us would shatter. We would give up. There would not be something holding us while we are being put through the heat and then instantly cooled down, and we're getting run through the flames of, the fucking smithing machines, whatever they use to make swords. That's kind of the analogy I'm going for right now. But these are the exact moments we ask for. And it's what shaped us. So, that being said, there's nothing else for me to say. Yeah, I'm done. I've run out of analogies. I can't sound any more smart. Yeah, I'm done. Bye-bye.